So question 54 from the homework, we've got iron 2 hydroxide. It's a solid, it ionizes to give us iron 2 plus, and it's going to give us 2 hydroxides. So the KSP expression for that is going to be our concentration of iron times our concentration of hydroxide squared. And they tell us that value, right? The value of the KSP is 1.8 times 10 to the minus 15. And we know that the concentration of iron is 0.45 molar. So the question is basically what pH, right? What pH will iron hydroxide start to precipitate from solution given our concentration of iron 2 plus is 0.45 molar in solution? So we can set up our ice table to see that, right? Initially, I do have a concentration of the iron, it's 0.45 molar. I've got 0 hydroxide. And so here, this is also going to be, right? Well, we can set this up in terms of, right? I'm going to get plus amount of X. I'm going to get plus 2X here. We can ignore this X relative to our initial concentration, 0.45. And we've got 2X, right, for our concentration of hydroxide. So now we can plug that into our KSP. 1.8 times 10 to the minus 15 equals 0.45 times 2x squared. So we're going to divide both sides by 0.45. And right, we're left with 4x squared equals, so 1.8 times 10 to the minus 15 divided by 0.45. All right, I get 4 times 10 to the minus 15. Divide both sides by 4. I'm left with x squared equals 1 times 10 to the minus 15, square root of both sides. And that's the challenge with some of these problems is, right, it takes us a while to get to x that we kind of forget what is x. So we find that x is 3.16 times 10 to the minus 8, right? X is my hydroxide concentration. So now we want to find the pH of that. And the other trick is, right, hydroxide is 2x. So we're going to just have to double that. We multiply that by 2 to see that our hydroxide concentration, right, is 6.32 times 10 to the minus 8 molar. Now we can find pH, right, from POH. So hydroxide equals the negative log of POH equals the negative log of hydroxide. The POH of this solution, negative log of that. I get a POH of 7.19, right? pH plus POH equals 14. So that means the pH of this solution is just going to be just under 7. Yeah, 6.80. So that's a little bit odd that it's slightly acidic, given that this is a base. All right, we do have a base in solution, but it's just, I guess, yeah, well, it does make sense because it's 10 to the minus 8, so that's below 10 to the minus 7, so it should be slightly acidic solution based on that concentration. Is that working out for us?